看成神偷了。
What arcanists regard to be more important is the knowledge from another pathway, which is often known as gnosis. Compared with mankind's knowledge gained from reasoning, what are the features of gnosis? Sonetto?
Miss, the features of gnosis
Wow.
are 1. It cannot be verified by an independent third party, and 2. It is impossible to be comprehended through reasoning.
Exactly. And that's also one of the reasons that the knowledge of the study of arcanum is hard to be accepted by the academic world. The academic research is required to be open to the public and can pass the independent tests. But the unpredictability of arcanum will lead to the arcane researches to methodological agnosticism. Thus, all the trainings and the scientific stabilizing appliances that the school provided for you is to overcome the instability of your arcane skill, in order to ensure the peace and stability of the human world.
May the peace be with us.
Oh, j'ai presque été assez rapide pour répondre à cette question. Comment elle a pu être aussi rapide?
一股法语味儿。
Next question. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the number of arcanists, along with the related literature,
也就是说这是
had
神秘
reduced
学家的小的
correspondingly.
时候的学校。
Who can tell us the history of that time in brief?
Miss!
Miss, I know this one.
Sonetto.
Sonetto.
As the Roman Empire declined, some arcanists were tempted by the irrational side of their nature and applied magia naturalis in warfare and disputes over interests, which irritated the church and other powers of religion. At that time, people in Europe widely considered arcanum to be the paganism that collaborates with the demons, hence the trials against arcanists.
经典。
In response, arcanists struck back fiercely. However, due to their spontaneous character and the unpredictability of their whereabouts, their communication was unsuccessful during the fight. Both sides struggled in repeated battles. In the end, mankind, jointly led by both their religious and secular leaders, prevailed.
也是，其实所有的这种作品里面都是人类战胜了一些有异能的人。
Miss, she's wrong. I know the right answer.
All right, give it a try, Matilda.
For what I know, it wasn't Arcanists who started the war. The attack on Constantinople was waged by lordships in Western Europe to ransack the capital for resources and the literature of Arcanum.
被掩盖的历
The
史。
nursery rhyme my grandpa sang for me tells me all about it.
如果现在是人类执政的话，那这个历史绝对不可能被提出来的。
They were once gifted philosophers, diviners, or doctors, until they were put on the labels of pagans, freaks, and witches, and isolated by their people. They were entirely forgotten. The next time people saw them, they had this new name, Arcanists.
Inspiring. Do you remember its name?
Grandpa never told.
所以这是假
How
的。
about the melody? Could you present several
我以为
lines
老
for
师
the
会说的是
class?
假的。
Let me think. It was like. That's not it. That's weird. I can't remember it.
Haha, don't remember a thing, but still feel confident enough to answer the question. Shame on you, little
Huh?
thing.
Why you?
I was even umming the rhyme last night. It's just
Sit down, please, Matilda. Sonetto is correct. Matilda, You have just transferred here. It may take you some time to get used to our curriculum.
刚从法国转过来是吗？
A rhyme can be used in studying folklore, but it's still different from a formal historical intelligence.
不要说那么苦的。
Class,
上一集是意
please
大利，
turn
这
to
一
the
集是
last
法国
question
人。
of the test. After the Ottoman Empire seized control over Constantinople, Georgius Gemistos, a member of our Charon commune, also an arcanist and philosopher of the Roman Empire, traveled to Florence. He brought one classical literature of ancient theurgy into the city, which sparked discussion and later brought about the annual humanist
加勒底
gathering,
会议的
the
意思。
Chaldea Conference, where the study of arcanum was
So,
debated over its use for mankind development.
What is both?
Who knows the name of his work brought by Gemistos?
Miss, me.
Miss, please, I know this one. I do know.
Verton, do you know the answer
What?
to this question? Verton?
睡着了。
Verton. She
Ah?
is absent again.
Miss, I know the answer. It is Chaldea oracles.
啊，开篇点题。你直接旷课可还行？自己小时候的事情。
No, you are not awake yet.
啊，You're not awake.
You are still
You're not
drowned
awake
in
yet.
this mire of meditation, sticky, swampy, and dark.
我在记忆里。
Memory, good try.
啊，
The logic you pride yourself, but the answer will disappoint you.
这不过是一场梦，
unfortunately.
一场违背了你
This
个
is
人
just a
利益的梦
dream, an
强
illusion
人
they
所难，
shoveled into your head. These
违背
people
了
are
个人
very
意愿的
familiar.
梦境。
A group of people in gowns. Their gowns are made of white polyester, probably only those odd numbers. What matters is that your classmate is among them. No, not the gentle and loyal one who always stands by your side.
啊？马蒂尔达？马蒂尔达站在我旁边。等会儿，我能不能？
It is the other one.
是另一位
The one with
摸上去
indifferent
像是个
outlines that makes her look like a refined machine. Let's skip her first name and only pay like sherry cask whiskeys to the alcoholic. Upman's
Miss
cedar-aged Robusto Cameroons to anything
拿着铁
mystical.
棒一指你便会日不
When
我
they
让铁
sit
棒
there and point at you, you must be familiar with all these freaky tricks. Because you are surrounded by freaky. The Mesmers know how to suffocate the. It's really hard finding an arcanist who can freely master. That was the start of her nightmare. When the child labored, the young daughter of the Mesmer family was led to a room when she was 12. Compared to humans, arcanists, the Mesmers, are merciful and professional. By then, you should realize the wrapping paper, the mustard from an unknown bottle,
What?
the squeezed meatloaf,
What?
and rusty lettuce leaf. All were crushed and fell, just like the chaos.
你快结束，然后直接翻。也就是说，前面说是我现在是睡着了，一群穿着袍子的人让我睡着了，然后里面还有一个我的同学，小时候的同学，叫梅斯梅尔，姓梅斯梅尔，也就是梅斯梅尔家族的，应该是这个意思。12岁的小姑娘被带领着走进了屋子，神秘学家的精神，所以梅斯梅尔的人家专业，梅斯梅尔，也就是他们家族可能是专门 专门搞催眠的是吗？然后他说，前面说什么？儿童劳动保护法变成了用来包三明治的皱巴巴的纸，那张就是写着保护法的，就是形容已经被拿来包三明治了。然后下面突然又说，餐纸儿童保护法保护的并不是三明治，而是拿着他的手。那我可以理解为，保护的是加害者而不是受害者吗？那些品牌不明的芥末酱，被捏碎的肉排，然后受害者的血淌了出来，小姑娘被这些东西淌了一手，沾湿了身上白色的。哦，也就是说那个小姑娘是在吃三明治，然后确实是拿了儿童劳动保护法这种沾上去，但是呢，很讽刺的是，这个事情在现实发生了，然后也能用来形容这个事情。也就是说，我那个同学很小就被拉去上班了，是吗？你注意到了机器上那些我的伤口反复。箱子提问，看看时间，你该从这儿滚蛋了啊！该醒了。罚站。
Goodbye, Miss.
马里尔啊。哦，Warning.
We'll just take another route.
Velvet.
Come here. Is my book all still there? She didn't push it down, right?
She didn't.
Wow.
She is nice. Unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud. Oh, right. Guess what I found today? Here. Give me your hand. Look. The foreteller of the rain. The Hyla Arborea. I caught it through the school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back. It keeps croaking in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside.
Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton?
Huh?
I don't understand why you always skip classes. You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore. These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs.
Oh.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so?
第一防线学生守则。
That's right.
也就是说，他们从小就被抓来训练。
It smells like those stinky socks in the attic. Sonato, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school? You were also in that parade outside the school before.
训练干嘛呢？保护人类。
Pebbles, the frogs, the attic with stinky socks. They're just a teeny tiny part of the whole world. I once met a girl who came to our school.
Please stop. These are very dangerous things. The student handbook is protecting us. It is protecting us from harm and regrets.
不会是在
As the instructors have
内
told us,
涵刚才那个劳动保护
to
法
live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only focus on the supreme missions.
Until the day we lose life itself. To death.
Now it's coming,
Oh.
my lord.
What?
Don't forget my heartbeat. Oh.
有病吧？
Failed. Her traumatic segment has been reactivated. Increase the power, stabilize her psych cube. Try the next dream.
还下一个梦，为啥？哦，合着我有心理创伤了，是吧
somnambulism therapy may not work on her, Mesmer.
？Mesmer？
You're here, Madam Z. All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center. Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2. I needed to take responsibility for her health.
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper, she didn't receive any treatment. I know her well. She has enough power in her to make it through.
I'm just following orders, madam. It is the committee's direct order to treat Verton. If you have anything to say, convince the vice president first.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later, so if you would excuse me. 就是现在怀疑我有心理创伤，所以
I did expect you would have learned your
让我接
lesson
受
in
治疗。
such a long time. Timekeeper. No. I'm more used to calling you Verton.
You.
I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those
啊，
pointless things?
"他已经变了。一片监狱啊，拉普拉斯康复中心工作时间表。Sandy、SpongeBob、海绵宝宝嘞，精神创伤，被尾随者。
Hello, this is Annetta,
Oh.
the chief assistant of the Foundation's timekeeper. My employee number is SF38000000801102.
0000000。
Could you please register a visit to Ward 1525 for me?
你这怎么背下来这么多零的？
Please
不愧是
present
学
your
霸。
ID. Hold that crystal with your right hand until the color changes.
哇哦，
Oh, okay.
哦，OK。
What is the shape of the sun? A sphere or a cube?
Cube。
A sphere.
Which is edible? Rubber, cabbage, or
哦
carbuncle?，
10月1号，
Cabbage.
0008年是。
Does the rain
这
come
应该
down from the
跟
sky
出生
or
日
the
期没
other
关
way
系。
around?
Can be both.
You're good to go.
问的都是什
Take
么问
these
题？
materials with you. The visitor guide is between the second and third page. Go in from the left, turn right twice, and take the lift. Keep walking and you will see the ward.
哦，
I see. Thank you. Is there anything else I should know?
Just leave the number out next time. Will you?
直接给我 ID 行不行？哦，这个接待员就是山地吧？
The nurses seem busy here. The registration is also more rigorous than it was before. I wonder if this is because of the storm. Turn right again. But there's only one way, and it goes left. Did I miss any crossings? What's that?
我在。
Maybe I'm seeing things. So,
找到了。
here is a junction to the right.
不是黑影是啥呀？啊。怎么感觉突然不担心了？感觉应该是什么
Press every button here to buy some time. Who was that? Could be a disoriented patient, or a man a spy, or... I can't get away from them. And I will not bring danger to the timekeeper. I will catch this person.
The Rehabilitation Center is established to provide effective medical services and trainings to the patients for their bodily functions to be restored. This center is managed by Laplace Scientific Computing Center. If you have any special requirements or have encountered any
前往1
suspicious
楼大堂寻
persons,
求帮助。
please move to the ground floor lobby for help. If you are distant from the lobby, please press the yellow button next to the fire hose cabinets.
黄色
The
按钮。
security on your floor will come to assist shortly.
They're here. I don't see any cabinets. That's fine.
那不是吗？小方向我都看到了，快按。
If no help or assistance has come to you in time, you may take action to defend yourself. A free wake-up procedure will be administered on any unresponsive persons, if any.
Good. Just what I need. The sanitary trolley is parked at the next turn. I've left the biggest garbage bag on it. Who are you? Speak up. Why are you following me?
没哎。哦。
Stop! You're not getting away. Whoever you are, may the peace be with us.
啊？怎么就开打了？打个垃圾袋！我还以为他会告诉我是谁呢。啊？不过我猜对了。
Matilda? It's you?
脸红了都。
Sorry, I thought it was someone suspicious, so... Matilda, are you alright?
这两个。
Attack the monitor students in primary defense and disturb the peace in public. You! As your classmate used to be, I'm obliged to stop you from making a scene here and disturbing the patients. I'm here to give you my warning.
这个胸章。
Please wait.
Ouch!
Ouch.
Oh,
哦，
isn't it the sonneteer? And our outstanding
哇
graduate?
哦，
I thought it was some acute mania patient getting out, waiting for my fancy transcranial magnetic stimulation therapy.
Ah, ça fait mal, non?
马蒂奥达打赢了14行诗吗？
Sonneteer?
啊，15行
How
诗。
would I have anything to do with her? I'm Matilda Boaniche, the top 3 students in school, the monitor assistant, and the
啊
speaker
前
of
3名啊，
graceful
我以为他是
French.
第1名呢，我以为他是以第1名的
None
优
shall
秀成
forget
绩拿
my
到的
name
优秀
after
学生
making
的。
the acquaintance of me.
I didn't, but I guess no one will remember the third place.
第1名是14行诗。
Go away! Go! Don't stand in my way!
Matilda, please take...
She just ran away like that. There's even garbage dust on her hair.
I didn't know she was the one following me. I shouldn't have acted in haste.
All right, get down to business. Sonetto, you are here visiting the timekeeper, right?
Timekeeper，
Follow me.
为什么
Okay.
工作场合称职务？
A little bird told me you went to visit Burton. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
How is she doing?
Just like the other patients. Unconscious.
幕后大 boss。
Artificial somnambulism therapy shall be good for her. It's been 4 years since she became the timekeeper. She surely needs a break.
啊，真是为我好呀！
Yes, and I have no other opinion about this, Madam Vice President. I'm here for another issue.
The proposal of additional manpower submitted by the House of
增援编
Integratus.
制
I have
康
given
斯
it
坦
consideration.
康斯坦丁这个名
It's
字，
not worth a committee hearing. Are you here to talk about dead plans?
Yes, because I have the exact opposite view. Burton's suitcase will not be affected by the storm, just like the buildings in our headquarters. Which means she will soon be able to form a team, indirectly controlled by the Foundation.
由基金会间接控
I
制的
suggest
队伍。
putting her in command of an independent autonomous unit. With enough support, they should soon become another reliable force of the Foundation. And it also facilitates a relationship with Burton.
The people Burton brought back with her. Who are they?
为什么你胸章那么大？
Arcanists who have stable personalities, good command over their arcane skills, and some social experiences.
If you ask me, they are some pitiful exiles who lost everything in the storm. So desperate, horrified,
懂了，
and overwhelmed.
他这话一
longing
说
for
出来，他这个
something
态度我都已
stable
经
to
我就
hold
已
on
经差不多明白了。
to. Burton is not here. Only the Foundation can give them what they want. But what can they give us in return? The innate
American.
arbitrariness of arcanists, or questioning our beliefs of mankind's supremacy because they have nobler blood?
如果没有猜错的话，你不会是美国的吧？
Of course the Foundation needs new blood, especially those who are highly obedient and
美
know
国的
the
经典思
importance
维
of order. That's why these poor refugees need no independent unit or autonomy. They need the guidance of disciplines. A teaching more comprehensive than what's been given to those
懂了。
naive children in school.
I see.
说白了，就必须是他们那个学
What
校
you
里面培养出来
want
的。
is a group of dumb puppets.
I'm always the optimist in the room, and you know that, Miss Z. This won't be so much of a dead plan if one day they can prove they are not some dumb puppets.
怎么证明？打你一顿。Relax.
Du calmes, maintenant.
Hein?
Du calme. Mais je n'ai suivi personne. Je me promenais simplement dans le couloir, comme d'habitude. C'est elle qui était mal intentionnée.
No English.
C'est elle qui m'a sauté dessus.
哭了。
Je devais avoir l'air misérable quand je m'en suis sortie.
完了完了完了完了。
Je voulais juste lui dire que je lui ai lu dans la dernière divination.
Ah?
Les amis qu'ils ont amenés sont peut-être en danger. Mais je ne sais pas quand Vertin sera de nouveau consciente. C'était plus ou moins une personne remarquable. Sans compter que c'est la responsable de son étau maintenant. Mais je ne sais pas si je dois être en colère ou triste pour ça. Son étau doit être terriblement inquiet pour elle.
Oh.
Si seulement je pouvais aider. Mais ça fait longtemps qu'on s'est pas vu. Ses cheveux ont poussé et sentent bon.
果然，我就知道。
Boucle-la, tais-toi. Tu es Mathilda, la personne qui va battre les meilleurs de la classe.
这两个人。
Let's go.
Who are you?
Your skull is falling. I was picking it up for you.
What are you timber-chambering about? Are you a patient here? Where's your assigned care worker?
I saw it. I saw it all. Bodies breaking down into pieces. The tetrahedrons in cubes. Your head is a pretty octahedron.
什么东西？三角体、
Can't
立方
let
体。
your octahedron fall to the ground too. Be careful with your ears.
精神病。几何图形可还行？
Thanks for reminding me. I will take good care of myself. See? This is my orb. Come up. Touch it. What's its shape?
This is... Ah!
I see you didn't learn your lesson then. You have wounded a caretaker and took the keys. I'm obliged to take you down. May the peace be with us.
The storm took our friend from us. In fact, we all knew this would have happened, but it took place too soon, caught us all off guard.
And there were only clothes left.
That's right. I've looked up the directory of Arcanists in the US in 1929. None of their family is on it. She was Greco's biological daughter. Schneider was a pseudonym. I haven't worked out the reason behind this, but she was indeed a human who casts arcane skills.
Thanks for sharing.
Mm.
It could help with my disease analysis.
病情分析。
Timekeeper has been diagnosed with type 2 trauma. Do you know what that means?
I don't know much about psychology.
It means she had suffered the same traumatic experience repeatedly. Even so, she showed no behavioral or cognitive impairment. Back then, as we held her down and put the helmet on her, she even advised me in an extremely calm manner. I agree with your judgment, but it's just for this time. She was the bellwether of the breakaway incident after all. I'll say she's been well behaved this time.
I thought Timekeeper is receiving treatment for her low spirit, but you said you held her down.
Oh, that's just another description of the method used for the same purpose. The aim was to ensure Vertin was unconscious and taken back. That's the direct order from the Vice President of the committee,
我就知道。
Constantine. The order from on high was given on the premise of rational thinking and consideration over pros and cons. You are not questioning the reasoning of mankind,
人
are
类
you?
人类
I am not.
Sharing the same set of values is the reason I'd like to share these interesting details with you. Of course, if you were a pureblood human, I would appreciate you more.
哈
Vertin's magnetic field always maintains a nuanced balance. She barely dreams proactively.
等会儿，他应该说是比较传统的学生啊，因为他在这里这么受重用，并且副会长下达的指令是对威尔汀是有点不太好的。然后通过他刚才说的话，威尔汀曾经应该是反抗过，觉得这里的制度不好，或者是学校。也就是说，然后副会长又是人类，也就是说，他们的逻辑里面，人类才是比较厉害的，就是比较完整的，就是可能比较趋向于完整的人。在他们的那个潜意识思想里面，教育，哎，也就是说基金会还是有点儿。
So I have to deploy different dreams to search for the very first dream which reflects the source of her trauma.
How much longer is this therapy going to take, in your view?
However long it takes, as long as I receive a new order.
So none of these have been applied for the Timekeeper's well-being.
Yes. What's wrong with you, Sonetto?
啊 ，yes， 你是怎么说出来 yes 的？这么冷静的说出来 yes？What？
I don't know. Sorry, I overreacted. I don't feel quite myself today.
废话。
I can't tell what's wrong. Perhaps I ate something bad for breakfast.
Go back and rest if you're feeling
那不就
unwell.
监狱吗？
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thank
这
you.
不就坐牢吗？
Please, take good care of the Timekeeper. I'll be on my way.
意识牢笼，让你睡着了，一直在意识牢笼里面。嗯。
啊？
哦。啊。又开始做梦了。
In 388 BC, standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers. "36 human ideologists presented that day were thinking about the ever-present old question, just as you are. What passes knowledge? What maintains the world's balance? Students, Don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Heritage, honor, rationality, responsibility.
小孩儿都是小学生啊，
Will be your
这声
lifelong
音
pursuit.
就开始洗了啊，就开始洗那脑子了。
Peace be with us. May the peace be with mankind.
Last year, 45% of our graduates were chosen to work in the St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters. A particular excellent student has even been accepted by the
45%基金
House
会
of
哦，总
Integratus.
部。我以为只有45%进基金
The
会。
rest of the children, too, have become frontline investigators, staffs a foundation office in other countries, or professional soldiers dedicating themselves to the magnificent cause of mankind. For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals, and have raised them to be outstanding students and morals in every industry. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving world order.
然而全是人类在管控，是吗？嗯？啊？
Do you have any questions, Burton?
No?
Then why
No?
aren't you standing in the line?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
太可爱了，太会说了。
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. You were just a month old when you came to the school.
哦，
And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here.
1个月的时候就进来了，12年
I'd like
都
to
没洗
hear
成
your
功，
thoughts
这
since
脑子
you。are the most unique child in the school. Whatever the question or opinion is, I
完
will
了，
respond
有种不
with an
祥的
answer.
预感。
Any question?
哦，有种不祥的预感。
As you wish.
What is the storm, sir?
哦。啊？
May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
啊？
What?
Till we get to the guardhouse.
关禁闭
We're
了。
almost there. Don't worry.
Okay.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow. Someone picks you up at noon.
还罚不吃饭。
Okay.
I won't ask you how you knew that word, but you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help. I hope you have paid close attention in that class. Get inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
“这么大个镜子。
This is
下面还有个送餐口。
the Shamir one.
cool.
Ah?
It's said that the Shamirs are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones, build a sacred temple, or destroy a giant vessel. But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids. Oh, it hurts. There are at least a few hundred Shamirs here, and they're all moving towards me. The instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects, but Shamirs are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The elementary arcane skills won't work on them. Let alone there are no signs of my arcane abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all. Ouch! Please don't bite me 2 times in a row. No, stop. I have to focus now. There must be a way I can think of. Water keeps dripping down from the side of the ceiling near the window. But it hasn't rained for days. Here is a thin layer of mud on the ground. Judging from its volume, it's not likely to be brought in by other children who were once here for confinement. The dripping water has made the ground uneven. For these tiny worms, these descending areas are like impassable gulfs. Could the ground be left like this so as to slow down the worms and give us the time to cast incantations? But why would they gather around my feet? This is... Is this their food? Turns out their route has been planned already.
啊，还真，我以为只是环境不好呢，合着真的搞这玩意儿惩罚小孩啊。
Oh, so that's the case. The legend says that the way to store Shamir worms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead. Which means the wall of this room should be made of... This is poisonous to them. Well, to me as well.
害怕。
I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and walls to drive them away. The solutions are more than I expected. All right, let's move. Expel them to the corner. Finally, get them all to the corner. I'm a bit hungry. Oh, right. I'll check what this padlock is made of and see if it can be consumed by the Shamirs. I see. With plenty of food on the ground, Shamirs won't notice the ironware hanging above. Time to try a brand new dish, you old gentleman.
成功了。哦，吓我一跳。
Who are you?
I'm the Ding. I can catch anything with a toss. Look!
So cool.
You can open these doors, can't you?
Yes.
他头上顶了个圈儿。
Can you help me out of here? And I swear I will be at your service.
感觉不对劲，很奇怪，没门儿 ，No way, bro。还是别惹他了。
Cast that special skill of yours and open this lock on my door.
And so you can leave without a backward glance?
Listen to you. I'm not going back in here again.
No way then. But if you don't come back, the instructor will give us a harsher punishment. I'm just sneaking out for food. I'll be back.
Okay.
What would you like to have?
Fish and chips. Some onion vinaigrette on the side if
炸
they
鱼
have
薯
any.
条。所以你是苏格兰人？
No problem. I'll bring some mashed peas too.
原来标题的苏格兰是这个意思呀。
So you managed to control the Shamirs and got out?
Yes. How about you?
他这是苏格兰
Any
口音
odd
吗？
things in your room?
Nothing peculiar. Just some stinky rats. Didn't even take
听不
me
出来。
long to take care of them.
反正像是英国的。至于英国的地方口音，我就
The
不是我
staff
的，
canteen does serve some
就触
good
及到我的
fish
知
and
识盲
chips.
区了。
What you have in the second canteen is not even close to it. Keep missing the dressings, and sometimes it's not even cod they fried. So, why are you here?
I said that word.
That word.
What word?
What word?
That word.
N word.
I said at the pre-parade assembly.
Oh, you mean the S word? At the school assembly? Good for you. The big head is gonna be so pissed.
不错，
I don't understand. It was him who said that I can ask any questions
误会
that I
了。
want.
我怎么总是误会人呢？
Where did you learn that word?
I heard it from the janitor of our dormitory. That was the last thing he said. I saw him being escorted outside the school gate and onto a truck.
就因为说出来了。
He screamed all along, "The storm is coming! The storm is coming!" I said it again. Shoot.
Never mind. Keep going.
I asked many people, but none was bothered to answer. Uncle Morris said the janitor left the school at an inappropriate time and saw some inappropriate things, so he needed treat.
So I was right. The school is blocking the newsfeed.
What do you mean?
Look at this. I snuck this out from the staff office.
哇，
The world-changing storm. Truth
还有
covered
高
by the
手。
foundation.
Yes.
你更
He
厉
wrote
害，哥
about
们
a
儿。
phenomenon called the storm, which will bring everybody endangered. Yet the foundation has stayed in silence about it. We are not allowed to say that word, and this is the evidence.
It doesn't tell us exactly what the word is either. There's a line in bold at the end of the article.
欢迎加入中
Welcome to
哦，
Manus Vindicte.
果然
What's Manus Vindicte?
Dunno. Never heard of it.
Something has been printed on the back too. Let me see. Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame. Nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms or arts.
这圈环最后不会加
Yet with those
入
herds,
重塑之手
and
了吧？
blindness makes tame.
Their eyes see not one light of bright stars.
Blight.
Man's past ways are shaded by their shame. Paeans are but admiration's mirror half.
啊，算了，不纠结口音了，反正我又听不懂。
Tides running blind by their ever-be routine, staining that heaven with obscene calamity. When folly wrecks wit, where do stand we? Before a cruel whip, man who man would be must rule the empire of himself. In it, must be supreme, establishing his throne. On vanquished will, quelling the challenges. Of hopes and fears, being himself alone.
重塑之手的这个感觉有点像，就是很早，就是1元纸币上面印的那种。
What's going on? Great! The chips have brought in more rats! Vertin? Vertin! Do you have to drift off now? Come over and help!
Sure.
空中来信。
Madam Vice President. Come in. Here is the State Department report. Any news I shouldn't miss? The mainstream media in Europe are on our side and have no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rashly. The storm hasn't come to this area yet. For most of the people, what Manus Vindicti has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous. They have been making quite a scene here and there, as I heard. Yes, residents nearby have all received their pamphlets.
Oh.
Even the SPDM has reported some cases. Affected by the time reversion, our manpower and resources have become much less than before. It will take us a long time to complete a citywide air defense system. Were these pamphlets airdropped? Yes, most of them were. Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindicti. These are Latias. Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black. They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power. Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has limited operation range and cannot take a long haul. They're too dependent on the water.
4. 作战距离和续航能力较弱，
According
依
to
赖
our
水源。
report, they usually leave
每
after
天
a
上路可能
3-hour
3个小时
hovering
左右。
every day. Ms. Z, where do you see fit for this bishop? I think they should go to B5. Yes, I thought the same. Adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys. But they're only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species. Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindicti has already established a command post somewhere nearby. I don't see how this is helpful.
As they said themselves, the storm is coming.
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters. Is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
They need to make sure that Oletis won't be affected by the storm.
I think you know what to do, Miss Z.
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
没有用的。
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Elidiaos, and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from here. We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
有用就不会费这么大劲儿了。
I will forward this to the Secretary of the Army.
有用，如果真的把它一锅端了，瓦尔丁长大就不会费这么大劲儿了。
Copy that.
Copy that.
What about the school's air defense? There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
Send Xeno's Air Force trainees to the school.
Affirmative.
芝诺总院。
Olidias are crafty creatures. I will pick those who are equipped with field experience.
实习空军。是芝诺学院吗？
Leading ourselves into a death trap.
实习空。
We need someone to forecast the storm.
预警暴雨。那为什么重塑之手就可以预警暴雨呢？他们怎么知道暴雨要来了呢？
Finally got to let my baby S101V out for a ride. It feels right. This is where they train those little lab rats? Uh-huh. 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oh, 实习空军。
We don't have the signal yet. You must not take off.
南美人。
Get down here now.
还是斯拉
Nobody
夫人
cares, dude. There will always be a signal.
看起来是斯拉夫。
Either you move your ass or swallow my exhaust.
果然，这个口音。
This is outrageous.
Russia.
For once, I forgot my rabbit's foot, and I got assigned to team up with her.
Andrew, heads down.
What?
Whoa.
Watch where you go. You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough.
Shut up and take your broom. See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies.
Wow.
Loser, loser! Vodka coaster!
Oi, hey! Wait up!
Vodka.
Be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
George.
Okay.
For whom?
地上贝拉。
For you.
For who?
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes, I will...
我。简单的一句话，字写的并不规则。哦。9点，小学9点还不宵禁呢。
Hey, Vernon! Did you write this note?
Yes? Are you coming?
No. You were gonna shine my shoes for the rest of the week.
你踩着什么了吗？
Damn it, no! Don't you change the subject. Not only did you pass notes in class, but also did so to spread such horrifying information. You don't want this to be given to the instructors, do you?
So that's what you mean.
Oh.
I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
I don't care.
I'm messing with you. How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand.
Oh.
Now you're the one holding the note.
左手写的。
I could say it's you who wrote it, right?
聪明。哦。
I'll call the instructor over for you.
You jerk! You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation! Go on, you two! I want her legs broken today!
You 沙滩之子。
Instructor is here! Go, go, come on, stop fighting!
I need to hide quickly.
"配方：苦哑白药剂，主要成分曼德拉。又是曼德拉。可使服用日后会哦。啊 ，Captain。乔治橡树生长于700年前，树洞常年居住的松鼠和啄木鸟。
Do you think they are gonna come? What if, in the end, no one shows up?
果然，圈环也来了。
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there will be 2, I guess. Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
Vertin! Look outside!
来人了。
They are here! My God, that's... Oh, and they... Everyone is here! How come there are so many of them?
太阳正当空的时候熟悉的。嗯。
Miss Petunia.
哦 ，Miss Mayor。
Isabella.
Isabella.
Penny. Matilda.
Matilda.
You are all here.
马蒂尔达 ，Matilda。妈呀！ 梅斯梅尔。哦，所以为什么后面梅斯梅尔会说他已经长大了？但是
Burton, you gathered us all here.
哇哦
Are you going to hold out against the principal?
可以，小的时候也挺可爱的。
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
他说威尔丁还在保持幻想。
That's a relief.
果然。
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
真敢问。
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
叛逆期的小孩嘛，可能都会稍微的出现一下。
Then what is it you want? We came here.
这种集会的小事还是能来一下，但如果反抗的话，可能就不敢。
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the Ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colors, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead?
1个月的时候就进来了，
Did
完全不
people
知道。
there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do?
Scone?
By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Whoa.
要拼拼图了，记忆拼图。
So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving the school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
玻璃球，琉璃。
Silence! No one speaks before Matilda.
琉璃珠。
My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in the school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you.
他毕竟刚进来。
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world. I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses.
院长啊，孤儿院。
And we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
圆形的袋子。
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather. But I'm not interested in Arcanus. They're all mag people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary. Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And goal! I can't follow!
圈环，英国人说什么是 football？
This is a beautiful poem. I want to sing it.
Sing it? How?
Oh.
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame.
这不是重塑之手的那个海报背面写的。重塑之手的这个精准海报应该是故意的吧？故意根据他们的校歌的那个旋律来写的。命运的指示 ？No。哇哦，完了！完了！
But in doing so, the big head will hear
这
our
是重塑
voices.
之手的指示。
They will come to realize that we have this wish.
They will understand us, won't they, Burton? After all, it is them who brought us up and you cared for us.
They may be upset or blame us, but let's give it a try.
Wow.
The song sounds much better than it was before.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were Oh, amazing. You are really a master. I'm sure you can't wait to explain why Donald Judd didn't name his boxes.
Donald Judd. Donald Trap.
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Then complexity Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. Indeed, minimalism. It is adopted to shield. You sit tight and watch. To a brand.
又是数学题。艺术。哦，圈环，一个圆圈。怎么圈？哎，等等，是不是有一个在疗养，在那个疗什么？是养老院？那个什么地方？不是，是疗养院吗？有一个那个叫什么？有一个病人说什么说马蒂尔达的头变成了菱形，哑巴的自由。2周后，就是他们把歌都练好了。
You weren't in the dormitory last night. you on duty yesterday? Yes, as I am today. I know you are planning something behind the instructor's backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook.
Snato 没有去参加那个集会，所以他也不知道练歌的事情。
Instructor as the monitor student on duty. Okay.
Oh shit.
Are we ready?
Yes.
圈环头上的那个圈真的让我
We got this.
感觉跟带刺儿的那种似的。
Let's do this.
Good luck to us all.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss Z.
Oh, Z.
The principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Xeno Academy. And the outstanding alumni who graduated last year.
军队就是智诺学院是负责训练部队的，就那个红弩箭。他们。
The parade ceremony, where we show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the best students will be selected to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students. And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song. Peace lives on.
圈环和那个就是戴眼镜，右下角戴眼镜这个女孩，是不是都还没出现？他们两个是不是都还没有？ 长大后的他们两个好像都还没出现吧？伊莎贝拉。哦。唱出来了。 Snato 吓死了。
What are they singing?
你没有听错。
Mister, they are singing that poem, the one on the back of the pamphlet.
音乐老师吓死了。
Stop! You stop right now!
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop them!
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be ourselves.
对呀，你们只是一味的管控，从来没有讲过。你怎么又能怪小孩去憧憬呢？你要告诉他们，让他们足够的理解。第一排最右边。哦。
Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Oh.
Let go of me.
审犯人都不用的东西，拿来喷小孩儿。
Isabella.
What the? 行为左右拉扯，一个小孩儿。更多的歌声。
Protect yourself, don't get hurt. Listen, stand in circle, hand in hand. Short guys inside.
Bloody, it doesn't stop. I just want them to shut up. Is the tear gas in position? Shoot it above them. Tear gas is here.
Hello， 这是小孩儿。
Watch out for the guard battens. Don't get.
啊！
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them? It slipped in my hand.
我的。 有点无语，沉默，唯有沉默。
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the Manus pamphlets, a girl named Burton assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them and thus deploy guards. Some bitter potion and non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Burton's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma. With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
What a bad move.
Whose move?
What was their appeal?
学校。
They wanted to know the outside world.
我觉得康斯坦丁其实是比较倾向于，既然他们这么想知道，那就告诉他们吧，那种感觉。
Is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Burton?
啊？
Yes.
他下雨的时候抓的下的是暴雨。
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any
就是这个时候发
signs
现
of change after
威尔汀
getting
不会
soaked in the storm.
被回溯的。
Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases. She's special. Makes me think of her mother.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
康斯坦丁知道他妈是谁啊？
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We've made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect, and Manus will not sit tight by it. And I
厉害。
I need Verton to grow the way I prefer.
哎，我刚夸完你，怎么突然感觉有点阴险？
When an Elidiao gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
又传。哦，课堂笔记。
I think you may find this helpful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you feeling better now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
那腿上不烧的。
The song was beautiful.
不对劲。
Glad to hear you say
不对劲。
But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food, but
Matilda.
was turned away by the instructor.
对 Snato 有点不对劲 ，Snato 又对 Martin 有点不对劲。哇哦！
They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness.
青梅竹马还都是。
I hope they'll have the chance to use them.
哦，棋盘。笔记本。Fiona。Fiona 不剑姬吗？ 亲爱的同窗，愿早日康复。Oh my！ 哦，图书馆。7天之后，关了7天。
Hello. I'm here to return this book.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm glad to see you reflecting on your
历代校长。
actions. The principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
Thank you, instructor. I'll be on my way. Hope you have a wonderful day.
为什么要拿这本书？
Isabella, put these back on the shelf.
Isabella.
Yes, miss.
伊莎贝拉开始管图书馆了。
I have very important things to say to you. I've now obtained the map of the school, including the blocks around it. But now we can't meet in public places, as there are students watching us.
Oh.
George the Oak was also zoned to the alert area. We need a new location for gathering. Better meet tonight.
Oh.
I know a place. It is right beneath this building. It was an air raid tunnel under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
这么复杂，不会被发现了吧？
Girls' dorm, right? Don't worry. Easy enough for me. I also have some important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring along the others, so don't you worry.
唉，喝完咖啡感觉神清气爽。校史研究不变的秩序，不变的秩序。哦，已经来了。
I went to Mesmer Junior's dorm and the teaching building to look her up, but she's not in any of the places, so I just came on my own. Probably she's studying in secret. Good for her. But she will not get the better of me. What about the others? I can see some people are missing.
They no longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse. These are all the companions we have now.
It's all right, Ring. What we're going to do this time is much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought...
That the principal, as well as the instructors, are afraid of us knowing even the slightest thing about the outside world.
觉醒了。
They're even more afraid that we will become puppets that break away from the threads. I don't want to live like this anymore.
他们长大之后应该都没有见到那个谁，主要是对伊莎贝拉现在看来长大后的伊莎贝拉估计是管图书馆去了，类似图书管理员之类的这种工作吧，文职。圈环长大之后不会真的进了重塑之手吧
Look, this is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby. I found the technical drawings of the air defense renovation in the library and added the missing underground tunnel part to the map. I didn't realize until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and southeast watchtower.
跟看海贼王还有火影一样，
of these towers are the
虽然
only
回
two
忆也
exits
很好
towards
看
the outside world,
但有点
aside
想
from the
赶紧回到正片。
The air raid tunnel! How clever! You see, it is impossible to sneak out from the front gate under their surveillance from the watchtowers.
这张图好看哎。
Having such an open view, they will never see us coming out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
哇哦，这张好看。
Then which one of the two towers are we going to? Have you planned out the route?
The safest plan is to go to the clinic through the girls' dormitory. There is only a door between the southeast watchtower and the clinic. Taking the Shamirs with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys. The map only shows the blocks outside the southeast watchtower. I noticed that there are many options for transportation in the neighborhood. Easy for escape.
外面的世界没有，他没有见过外面的世界，怎么能这么确认？
Where did you get it?
公共交通和住宅区那一片方便他们撤
Airdrop
退。
by one of the Olidios. You have to be quick and stealthy in collecting them. Haha, that's my rings for.
哦，厉害。
The number of Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff. Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not, I think this man has been dictators helping us all the time.
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we get out.
Yes, we should.
I also have news about our timing to move. The headquarters will visit our school in 5 days.
哦，
Before that arrival, the school
这
will
情报
keep
都能
tabs on us.
搞来。
That's why we should leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be. That all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandoro. Nothing will keep them getting together.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes.
OK。
The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
No problem.
What's wrong? Matilda, you look like you're crying.
I can't be a part of this breakaway action.
哦，所以马蒂奥达没去。
What you plan to do? Unlike you and the others, it was my own wish to be transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence, and she. No, never mind that. To put it in brief, I can't keep messing about with you people anymore. No matter how they have disciplined us, how awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here.
Okay.
I, Matilda Bornish, haven't become the top student in school.
Matilda, we won't force you to do anything you don't want to. After all, we are here because we are longing for freedom. We once fought side by side. That would be enough. Oh, by the way, could you tell our plan to Mesmer Jr. for me? She is one of us too.
完了。
I don't want to leave her behind.
完了。
I promise to tell her about
不会要告密了吧？
Verdon, come help us! There are so many critters here!
They're sticking to the door! We can't open it!
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
Let's go. Jerry. 灰白大理石铺成的，变成老鼠。嗯，抓进去之后，他母亲每个月都能拿到赡养金。做实验去了。
You've done an excellent job, Mesmer Jr.
Oh, shit, 果然。
Taking care of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right? I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age. The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth of the storm.
They are mad people.
妈呀！
They were once ordinary people just like us.
崽种。
It was not their fault. They were just not ready to take the truth. Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for
我
your...
让一个小孩去承受这样的。
I will try my best.
Oh my.
There's one more thing we found in your locker. Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
完了。
Verdon.
过分。
Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be in danger.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Go have some rest now. Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next
老妖婆，这就是你控制孩子、控制别人的手段吗？
Thank you for telling me all this.
所以梅斯梅尔才觉得人类很理智、很理性，在帮助他们，让他们远离那些危险。他深信不疑。
He spoke.
Shit.
We have the time of the next storm.
Oh.
They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindicte to speak to us, but interest and love would. Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Elidios, but also captured a prisoner. And now the problem with Verton has also been taken care of. The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why?
因为你们19号走，
Oh.
所以他要在20号进行。
Do you have anything in mind?
27号下暴雨。
We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lamps
我
on
们要
that
放这
day.
些孩子们出去吗？然后让他们在外面待1个星期，然后亲眼见证暴雨。
I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then. We will remove one of the guards from each of the watchtowers after the 26th.
比我想的还狠，直接见证暴雨。
In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can't build doors with lead.
Still confused? This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower. But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy.
Oh.
They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Leave? From the route you planned? The day after 26?
让他们看到暴雨，然后再把他们救下来。
To fulfill their dreams.
在他们绝望的时候把他们救下来。
To let them see the storm with their own eyes.
Why? We can't do this. This is too cruel.
老妖
Have you
婆。
considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm? Everyone, except for Virgin, will be reversed.
呵呵。
Yes. Of
啊
course you have.
啊！
And it's exactly what you want, right?
We have no choice. Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception. Nothing looks innocent anymore once it's under the cloud of suspicion. And let's not forget, the Manus has their eyes on us. If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Verton pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit? She's one of a kind.
你死
I've
不
been
死啊？
looking forward to her
你死不死
transformation
啊？
since 1999. And I need her to learn
Oh.
the price of rebellion. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah. 你是不是脑瘫？
If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative.
请问从小没爹没妈是什么感觉？
But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
That's just because you don't understand the game of politics.
I don't. Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
政治。
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
最威尔定很重要喽。Change plan. No, very no.
A discolored group photo with burnt and brittle edges. The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark. You have no idea who they are, except for the third one from the right. She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember. The two pigtail braids fall to the sides of her cheeks. Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London. 19 something to 19 something. All the critical information is here. I mean,
东方 太平洋西岸一片广袤土地，那不就是中国吗？
The ferry she took once crossed the Strait of Gibraltar. Hey, be careful the way you speak. You know her, but you're not a close acquaintance of hers. All I know is that she has cut her hair short
剪短了头发，变成了白色百合花上的露珠。
shaking underneath the calyx. Here? Technically speaking, her initial destination was not here. Not this grave. She voyaged across the ocean in order to return to the land. Her plan, however, was interrupted by a sudden change. Good question. She has no thirst nor desire.
故土还在远方等着她，科学家又怎么会变成正？Z 女士是中国人，这说的是 Z 女士吗？
I hope I can answer you like this. No, the cat has been locked back in the chain. Tomorrow.
哦，就是 Z 女士。 哦，另一个未来。Another 什么 ？Future.
When I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy.
看不见的棋手。
I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang.
就是那个老妖女、老巫婆。27日晚。
It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people. We must give up the road to the southeast watchtower. We have another option: to go to the classroom first, then enter the airy tunnel from the library.
That is to say, we're heading to the northwest tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
所以伊莎贝拉
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it.
和圈环
Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window were to be locked by the caretaker.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the central watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Okay, now split up. Once the central watchtower's lights is out, we move. I will see you under the A12 window of the library. And these crystal earrings are gifts from Matilda before I left. Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance. That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
水晶耳饰。
This is the ring. En route to the central tower. No visible personnel. All clear.
Copy.
圈环怎么没有英文名
Keep in
啊？
touch.
怎么没写呀、
Huh?
他不会
That is...
真没了吧？
Damn it! It's the patrol team!
People in the classroom, distract them.
Roger that.
It'll be curfew soon. What are you doing here?
I had an upset stomach and was trying to walk it off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading back to the dorm now.
Stop. Show me your ID.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! Sir! The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Double Beta 3 are the flower bouquets for the dorm supervisor in position. There are also quite a number of gifts in them.
Heads down. Stay low.
直接吃掉。
Don't get caught.
How come there's so many visitors at the supervisor's office? They won't see us getting by.
不能吃。
Great. Go.
How long until you get here?
吃不掉。
I'm already at the back of the library.
Is the window still open at 812? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner. This is awful.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case.
Wow.
The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Verton? To boldly push forward or start to feel skeptical?
Amazing. Everything's going so well today. You keep watching. We'll be right there.
The blackout watchtower, curtained up classroom windows, blind patrol teams. Huh. What a well-planned malpractice show.
厉害。
No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong.
Sonato?
Is that the good student? Интересно. You're flying ace.
红土剑不也学生吗？
Reporting for duty.
他不是那个什么刚毕业的实习，刚从那个什么芝诺学院毕业的实习飞行员。
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
完了，打雷了，真要下暴雨了。
What is that noise? It's scary.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his
他们没听过
levitating
雷
pod.
声吗？
No, it's thunder.
你怎么知道的？
It's about to rain. Everything goes so well today,
看来他们听
Too
过
well made.，
就是没听出来。
making me uneasy.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower
No.
after this crossing. Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
Ah! What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Person. A person.
红土剑。
That's at the intersection.
Finally, my patience is running out.
You are Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys. You really think escaping can be so easy?
He's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds. You guys retreat immediately, and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
Oh, I can hear you. In that case, I have to be extra careful. in case any of you lab rats runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia. Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonetto, why are you here?
Sonetto 过来牵制他了。
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
That went smooth.
Exactly.
Stono Swift.
瞬间石化。
Okay, she's now temporarily paralyzed.
是把红弩箭搬起来立在墙边吗？Warning 已经感觉到不对劲了吗？
We are leaving, Sonetto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Yes.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here, you will not be regretful, right?
We have prepared for everything that could happen. No regrets.
绝不后悔。怎么了？
Seems like you
哎
won't be needing my
哇
notebook
哦
anymore.
We chose a different future. But future has no right or wrong, Sonetto. Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
It was a pleasure to be your deskmate, Verton.
Oh.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It's the rain! It's raining outside! Climb up the stairs and open the lock! And then we can get in the watchtower!
Don't let down your guard. Let me see.
How are the Shamirs with the lock? Oh, good for them. The door is unlocked.
Shh. Don't get excited now. We haven't gone out yet. One after another. Keep it quiet. Don't touch anything.
The garage should be on the second floor. Let's move. Relax, Verton. The best is yet to come. Wait till we take a breath of the real air. Till we stuffed ourselves with delicious food. And
开门了
till
啊！
we
开
get
门就
back
出
to
去了
our
吗？
country. There's so much more for us to be shivering at, but in excitement.
外面在下雨啊，宝贝们。
You're right.
Let's open it together!
No.
3, 2, 1.
May the freedom be with us.
Oh. Oh shit!
Come outside!
Freedom! Long live liberty!
No.
Burton. Do you want to be the timekeeper?
Oh fuck!
Checkmate.
Fuck you! 老妖婆。完了，这就完了。Oh shit! Oh.